It's time for you to know all the dark secrets the most iconic drink in history has been hiding. And if you're watching this right now, I dare you to take this challenge. Finish this video and still have it in you to say, I will keep on drinking Coke. You know, unlike Cristiano Ronaldo, because in a while you will know the shocking answers too. Why do these people think Coca Cola has healing powers? How much Coke was this woman drinking every day before it killed her? And you cannot miss the last one. Is it true that Coca Cola used to have cocaine in it?
Coca Cola!
These are the 7 darkest secrets Coca-Cola doesn't want you to know. Number 1. Coca-Cola selfishly takes water from poor people.
Water started disappearing when the Coca-Cola bottling plant began operations decades earlier.
This will blow your mind, but did you know that to make just 1 liter of Coke, you need to use almost 3 liters of water? And yet, Coca-Cola operates bottling factories and uses up groundwater in places that don't have enough access to drinking water, causing the locals to not have enough to drink or water their crops, eventually making them starve.
And that means that there's a high concentration of E. coli on the water.
But nothing will prepare you for what you're about to see next. A town in Chiapas, Mexico, where people pray to Coca-Cola, use Coca-Cola to heal sick people, and where every inhabitant drinks almost 2 liters of Coke per day. All because of water shortage and crazy misinformation about health benefits that they keep on drinking Coke like it's water. While the Coca-Cola company uses up their only source of water, stealing every day about 3 liters per person to produce Coke and then sell it to them.
No matter how much you work with people, they are not willing, even diabetics, they are not willing to give up soft drinks.
And Night Fam, we're only warming up. Number 2. Coca-Cola is the world's top plastic polluter. Yes, they are the largest plastic polluter in the whole world, producing over 3 million tons of plastic packaging every year. That's why it's quite hypocritical that Coca-Cola has been protecting their image with false promises, like putting the burden of recycling on the consumer and not them who produce those plastics. In fact, so much plastic has polluted our waters that one study revealed that the average person unknowingly consumes a whole plastic credit card or 5 grams every week from water alone. Tell me, after hearing all that, are you still drooling over this? Don't worry, it's not entirely your fault that you're so addicted, especially because you have been conditioned to think like this. Because, number 3, Coca-Cola tricks you into blaming yourself. So, you know how people say the way to get fit is through exercise? Well, turns out Coca-Cola funded many scientific studies and coordinated campaigns to make people believe that getting fat had more to do with people not exercising rather than what they ate or drank on a daily basis. Because, of course, this would divert people from the real culprit, sugary drinks. Looking at this old Coca-Cola commercial, it seems they even had the audacity to imply it made people lose weight.
Ice cold Coca-Cola. There's no waistline worry with Coke, you know.
And if this in the past was not bad enough, number 4, right now Coca-Cola targets our children. Because if kids get addicted, there's a huge chance they'll be addicted for life. In the 90s, Coca-Cola reportedly even paid thousands of dollars to schools, all so they can get exclusive rights to sell unhealthy soda in vending machines rather than the healthier choices. I mean, why do you think Coca-Cola brands itself with themes of happiness, friendships, family, celebration, Christmas? It's for you to see Coca-Cola as a lifestyle, so that you cannot imagine living without it. And speaking of addiction, let's now answer our controversial question. Yes. Number 5. Coca-Cola used to contain traces of cocaine. And worse, the reason why it doesn't exist anymore is quite racist. See, Coca-Cola was named that way because of its 2 ingredients infused with carbonated water: coca leaves plus cola nuts. And if you didn't know, according to this article, cocaine is made from cocaine alkaloid found in those coca leaves. Don't worry though, because even then there were only very little traces of it in the drink. And you know why it eventually got phased out? Well, in the early 1900s, black people were very fond of buying Coca-Cola in bottles, because at that time segregation laws banned them from using soda fountains. White Americans were afraid that the blacks would be so intoxicated by the cocaine and coke that they would start attacking them. So Coca-Cola responded to these racist complaints and slowly but surely removed the substance from their soda. Number 6. Coca-Cola buys out its rivals. See these? Do they look familiar? Well, guess what? Drinks like Sprite, Dr. Pepper, Fanta and Minute Maid are also made by the Coca-Cola company. So whichever you buy among these, your money still goes straight to their pockets. In fact, when Coca-Cola failed to launch in India in the 70s, it bought the popular homegrown Indian brand Thumbs Up so they can keep their power and compete with Pepsi. And finally, Coke is so addictive it can kill. This 30-year-old mother of 8 children died of a heart attack after drinking up to 10 liters of Coca-Cola every single day. That's how addicted she was. A pathologist said she likely suffered from hypokalemia, allegedly caused by her Coke addiction, poor nutrition, and toxic levels of caffeine, also found in Coke. I mean, let's be honest here, people who drink a lot of Coke are not healthy. And in case you didn't know, roughly 10 teaspoons of sugar can be found in 1 can of Coke. Right now, if you're a Coke addict, you're way more likely to have type 2 diabetes, tooth decay, coronary disease, ADHD symptoms, decreased kidney and liver function, obesity, and increased risks of stroke and dementia. So, now that you've heard the darkest secrets of Coca-Cola, Night Fam, are you still gonna drink it? Whatever you decide, please don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. It's never too late to save them. Because the reason why I care so much is because it's genuinely really bad for your health and I love you guys.